Another great day on YouTube. Ooh, an Avenging Angel video about Heroes Adventure 2. Let's check it out. 28 minutes. Oh.
But they want to deliver vast amounts of information over the internet. And again, the internet is not something that you just dump something on. It's not a big truck. It's a series of tubes.
Now, you might be asking yourself, Dagda, you're so cute and so small. How can an 80 IQ Neanderthal like you bring any new information to the table that these other YouTubers haven't brought? Well, I got some news for you, Mason. It's not restricted mode, but there's a few other elephants in the room that I need to address. So if you guys don't know, you can just go online and get yourself some real good view bots. They're very abundant, and something that we don't really cover now these days are these view bots are getting more intelligent by the day. There's a great video about this called Dead Internet Theory, which basically around 20 to 30% of the internet are AI or bots, and these bots are getting more sophisticated by the day. And this comes into my next little section about an old YouTube classic.
So at the minute, there is a growing trend with AI YouTubers. Now, I'm not talking about VTubers where you get some girl that never shows her face and she uses like a cute anime model with like huge mommy milkers. I'm not talking about that because that is still an actual person. It's just like, you know, some kind of face rig that they use. But what some YouTubers are starting to actually do right now is fully automate their videos. But what's actually happening right now is YouTubers are getting so jaded with their job, they're throwing in the towel and completely automating their videos using voice banks of their own voice to recreate videos.
Oh my god, we start taking damage straight away, so let's break this block. Oh my god, we got a totem already, but we need to expand. Oh, that was close. Today in Minecraft, all item drops are random and multiplied, and it is our goal to beat the game. Can we do it? Watch until the end to find out. Okay guys, let's start over breaking a grass block and let's see what we can. Oh my god, we got wood straight away. This is sick. That means we can already craft a crafting table. Now, of course, it's gonna get pretty messy, so
absolutely painful watch.
Yo, motherfuckers! Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? This is a thing!
This is a thing from Emre's best paladin in the world. You got that?
So Athene, best paladin in the world, has graduated from a WoW streamer and well as a poker player to making one of the most sophisticated view bots that I've ever seen in my life. He's now a cult leader who lives in a bunker in Germany. Important to note that his AI is particularly very sophisticated. And as you can see here, these are the models that he has here. As you can see, Morpie is an actual social media influencer. So these can generate nude images, videos such as nude videos, as well as any videos that could potentially impersonate these people. These can also imitate being a co-streamer. You can get view bots that also chat and give you engagement on your Twitch stream. There's tons of also like just different requests that you can make. These are highly sophisticated view bots that break all forms of TOS and probably a lot of moral codes in general. You can try these things out for yourself.
Meta announced that they are releasing AI-generated profiles, accounts completely ran by AI. They would post images of its personas to Meta's platform Instagram, taking selfies, posting their day-to-day lives, and adventures they would go on.
But some of these also have Instagram profiles where they can imitate being social influencers. These like you can look them up, but yeah, these are also like releasing their fake AI nude images as social media influencers to generate income on other platforms. Probably as well taking sponsors and all sorts of stuff.
Brian is a profile run by AI that poses as a regular retired businessman who is, as he says, always learning.
Ana Lopez is an AI influencer created by a modeling agency who now has hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram and earns, as of November last year, over $16,000 per month. If you scroll its feed, you'll see it primarily consists of AI-generated imagery, sometimes blended with real photos, taken for the purpose of promoting its brand. Here's what I'm talking about. This is obviously a real photograph, so we can confidently assume this is a legitimate baseline photograph that they took for the purpose of placing Aitana inside it. However, that kind of customized photographic foundation is being used by a legitimate modeling agency who operates the Aitana profile as a media stunt. What happens when everyday people realize that they can create an entire digital persona and thirst trap on Instagram with it, which is the most popular way of creating content with the fastest through line to growth? What then? Well, that's where we get to what I call second generation AI influencers, and this is where things get illegal, highly unethical, and predatory. Here's an example of a second generation AI influencer called I'm Alice with over 1 million followers. It's a good thing that the profile still discloses that it is powered by AI in its bio, surprising actually, but if you scroll the feed of posts, you immediately find a high number of video reels. Something almost immediately feels off. It's an uncanny valley type situation. Well, the reason for that is because this video has been altered with an AI program to swap out the woman's face. The original video is from a human influencer named Rachel Pizzolatto, who has about 800,000 followers on Instagram, give or take, but it's been flipped on its horizontal axis with an altered face and reposted now by Alice. This is an example of second generation AI influencer behavior, but it's really just a window into the wider landscape of what's happening right now at scale all over Instagram.
A very, very big worry that we should all have is that these profiles could be used to manipulate the masses in decisions that corporate devils want you to make. For an example, a video saying, "It's the end of the world tomorrow," the comments, and you see everyone saying that this is gonna happen, and they have proof of it, and showing you this proof. Now let's imagine if this wasn't something as stupid as the world will end tomorrow. What if this was about a fake advertisement used to swindle all your money? What if this was a political video, spreading false rumors about its opponents? What if there was this medication that saved many lives, but in reality did the exact opposite?
If you guys don't know, Twitch recently had a bot purge, which caused a lot of people's views to go down there. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube doesn't have something similar along the lines going on. As a YouTuber myself, I've been offered if I wanted to be botted off like quite a few people. This woman here, she was particularly very strange. She had this like weird YouTube thing. Basically, like, this thing is rife with it. Like, every single corner you go as a YouTube creator, you're offered botting opportunities or some form of agency. And a lot of the internet is just basically AI at this point.
In a lot of cases, the recipients of some artificially boosted numbers, as evident by a huge drop in viewer numbers.
Oh, Charlie, you're such a pussy. Just say the names. Just say who it is. Just say it. Just say the number went down. That doesn't mean that they did it. Just say the number. Like, why is he... Just do it. Is this the reason why people like him and hate me? It's because I'm the one that's the asshole?
Over the last couple of days, out of nowhere. Namely, OTK seems
What
to
the
be
fuck? Why would he say me?
Now, even some of the creators that are making their own content, they're not actually just completely free from everything. There's these websites like vidIQ. I'm logged in and on that right now, and you can use these to sort of give you suggestions for things. They can generate you thumbnails, you can get suggested titles. If you go into the details, you can actually have this whole thing generated for you, but another thing that it does is generate tags, so a lot of people will use these for their tags and stuff like that. But funnily enough, I have like noticed something. One of the suggestions for one of my videos was on here, on my Fatal Fury videos, I was suggested using the ultimate in the title. As you can see there, ultimate, and that was because I was using suggested ultimate. That's why because I was using these vidIQ ultimate suggestions. Everyone was using the ultimate, Gato ultimate, you know? So like, not only is it like you think these things are innocent, but they actually lead to like people all becoming sort of homogenized.
Over the past few months, I have seen countless videos and tweets from people bragging about how much money they have made from these low-effort, easy-to-run, automated, faceless YouTube channels. 4.1 million views equals $52,750 in ad revenue from just one video uploaded 4 weeks ago. And the beauty of faceless YouTube is that anyone can do it. And then the thumbnail here is just like an AI-generated ugly picture of Elon Musk.
Let me tell you why 99% of faceless YouTube channels fail and how you can be in the 1% that succeed.
That's an excerpt from this video here. This is a guy who obviously makes faceless YouTube content. Something you'll find out, there's a lot of YouTubers out there who have multiple channels that have faceless YouTube. And what is faceless YouTube? It's basically just AI generated videos with AI generated scripts, AI generated topics, usually just to one niche. But you can see some testimonies just down here. I achieved monetization in just 2 months with only 10 videos. I believe that in authenticity, well-chosen topics, and a special niche are what really matter. If we can really like say that these people are real people, but these might just be bots as well, but currently doing the work myself to learn as much as I can about the whole process. Thanks for your real channel, real advice. Not planning on making money with my current channels. They're for learning purposes only. There's a lot of learning process.
So this guy is Sage Games and RPGs, and already, I mean, it speaks for itself, right? But let's go for a little dig through this. How did the PS2 pull this off? These games are insane. That's not a PS2 game. Cool concept for a video. It's a shame. Let's have a listen.
Some games age like fine wine, years, even decades later, and they still look incredible. But what if I told you that some PlayStation 2 games are so visually stunning that they could easily pass as modern releases?
Holy shit, that's bad. And I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't have an issue with it. I would ignore it. It's just that it's so deceptive, and like all the AI generated games in the thumbnails look really good. And that's pissing me off.
So yeah, not only am I competing with people who are potentially more talented than me, more experienced, have more money, have better connections, stuff like that. They're also cheating the system by using bots to watch their content and upvote their content above mine. So yeah, that's what I have to compete with. I know this is not just sort of video game topic thing, but I'm a video game reviewer, sort of tutorial guy. And I was researching my next video and I found this, and I just want to play a little bit of it, and I might stop it at some point, but yeah.
Ever wanted to stage a prison break as a cunning fox or a tough panther? Back to the Dawn lets you do exactly that, delivering one of the most refreshing RPG experiences of the year. This indie title has already earned critical acclaim.
But as you can see there, copyright music, AI voice, AI script, completely just AI generated, and likely the AI edited as well. They likely just took the trailer and just was like, just make something out of it. And this guy probably uploads once per day, basically like just makes a high volume of content, probably doesn't even play the game, probably just asked ChatGPT to make a sort of review for it. 9 minutes of this. And yeah, no, it's egregious. It's really hard, and it's very, very disheartening. So not only am I competing with U-bots, I'm competing with clankers in general. And look at this. This guy has more subs than me and 900 videos. Is he uploading daily? Yeah, a video per day. Look at the shorts. Well, he hasn't started making shorts, but just give him a minute. He's going to be uploading them quite often. And a lot of these channels do really well. It's almost like we're just going to get all replaced by Flippy the robot. Now I have a doozy for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. An AI scripted video with an AI dubbed voice, which is auto-dubbed into any language. If you guys don't understand why this might be problematic, is this guy is basically just churning out factory slop. I'll give you a little bit of a snippet.
On the beach allowed us to reconnect with North America, giving us a sense that we were reconnecting with the world we lived in during the pandemic, where package carriers were the only thing connecting us to each other.
Now, the reason why this is problematic is this is hitting whole new audiences all across the globe that my little honest content can't really compete with. I mean, you can say that like the quality will just shine through, but if I don't start using auto dubbing, I'm just not hitting a whole market that I could be. And this is also kind of problematic in songs as well. Like I posted some songs, and they get all translated too if you use certain words. But yeah, no, this video series is, well, this video is gonna have to be split up into multiple videos because I respect you guys' time too much. But give me a sub, give me a like, give this video a share, help me beat the clankers, and I'll catch you guys all next time. See you guys soon.